Hey everybody, I am back. Hopefully with all the technical issues, but I know we've all had it happen before, so I hope it doesn't faze me. Please, thanks for bearing with us. So we're going to try it again, and hopefully this time we're going to be good. And if not, don't forget to check us out on Wednesday. I am going to be speaking with Scott Stevenson from Daniel Smith. In case you didn't hear me the first time, Scott is a wealth of information, and I so look forward to speaking to him. I've met him several times, either at a trade show or here when we were able to have in-store demos. He is absolutely fantastic. He's an artist himself. This is leading up to World Pigment Day, which is in a couple weeks. It is really fascinating when you've been in this business long enough that you see all the pigments and when you start to think about all the pigments that are used in the making of our paints. So Scott is leading up to everything that we want to talk about for World Pigment Day, and there's so many more interesting things that are happening over the next few weeks here in the store and online, and I so look forward to seeing all of them. For those of you that don't know me, and I know we've had some glitches this morning, my name is Jackie G, and our company is Gwartzman's Art Supplies here in downtown Toronto. In case you haven't visited us before, we have been in the art material industry for over 50 years, and I am second generation in a family business. So I look forward to meeting you. And whether you shop in store or you're checking us out online, drop us a note, say hi, tell us what you're thinking. It's very exciting for me when I see all the different addresses of people that we're shipping to all over Canada. We're looking forward to being able to ship to some of our American artists in the next little while. So that's also very exciting for us because they will be getting access to some of our exclusive products and things that they cannot find in the United States. So very exciting things happening here. Next month, in April, we are having a really interesting talk, and I'm trying to do things a little bit different than normal. I know that you have seen where we do in-store demos from companies. We've had over the past couple years a lot of chats with a lot of our manufacturers because I feel it's very important for you to get to know who makes the product, what's behind what goes into the making of some of our brands. And it really gives you an idea of it's not as simple as you think as filling a tube of paint or a jar or an ink or making a paper. There's a lot of thought behind it. A lot of them are family businesses. A lot of them have been established for a long time. So it's a really great way for you to see what goes into the making of the products that you use all the time. But next month is a little different. And I've always wanted to do this. So it's our first time we're having a special guest, which will be Erin from Petrov Gallery. So I know that we often get asked, or I'm trying to encourage people, how do you get into a gallery? What do you need to do? How do you show your work? What are they looking for? Well, you'll be able to ask those questions to Erin. I have some questions that I want to ask her. Hopefully it'll open a really great conversation. Start thinking about it. If you've always wondered what it's like, get your questions ready. If there's something that you'd like to ask us, you feel shy typing it in on that day, you can set it in advance and I will add it to the list of questions that I want to ask Erin. But again, that will be in April and we'll be sending out notices so that you'll be able to be ready for that. It will be, I don't remember now if it's a Tuesday or Wednesday, but you'll certainly have enough notice. We are setting up some other online demos as well, so that you'll be able to, again, start to get to know some of the people behind the products that we offer. So a couple things that I wanted to tell you about today. Number one, in case you don't know, we've started a points program. It's very exciting when we can do something that offers something special to all of you. So you can set up the points, you can set up your online access. What I meant to say is you can set yourself up online to receive the points. You can also do it in store with one of our staff. And the more points that you earn, you are able to use it. So it accumulates points, you earn dollars. You can use it online or in store. It's a really great program. We have some other new ones that will be coming up in the future, but that will be for another day when I have all the information set up and we've made our launch on social media for all of you to see. A couple things that I wanted to tell you about and just remind you of what we have. It is March break. Well, perfect time to introduce anybody, any child, teenager, mature or immature, adult. We all want to learn how to do something a little bit different. And what great way to come downtown, see all the supplies that we have, introduce someone to something new that they haven't done before or that they're thinking of. You know, over the past while, I get to meet a lot of great young artists. I am hoping over every time that I can convince them to share some of their art, we'll be able to post some of it for you to see. It's absolutely amazing what young people can do, and it's very exciting for me to be able to share it with you. A couple things that I just wanted to show you that you may not think about that is very easy to sort of introduce someone. It could even be if you're thinking of a friend who's never tried something and you want to encourage them. Great way to do it. So I grabbed a few things that I always think are great ideas, and obviously I've got a store full of great ideas, and I've got great staff that can show you anything that you want to know about introducing someone to the world of art materials. But I pulled out something as simple as this great pad that we have, which has a canvas cover. And what a great way to encourage someone just to create a work of art right on their own pad. I'm a firm believer that any young person that's given their own book will always treasure it, and they will do the most amazing work because they know that it's theirs. So something like that with a set of these really great Talons Art Creations acrylics. Acrylics work really well on it. You could, of course, use markers, but something like that with a nice set of Princeton brushes is a great way to have someone, you know, create their own cover, really get into it, and then again, they'll be able to put, you know, a nice set of pencils and start doing their own artwork inside a really fantastic book. You know, we've got these really great pads from these B paper pads. We always encourage anybody who's using, you know, markers or pens to use these smoother papers because they're perfect for any kind of pen, whether you're using one of the ones from the Pitt from Faber-Castell, or if you haven't seen these before and I've talked about them, this is similar to the traditional tech pens from years ago. This is made for drawing, so it's just as easy to use, where you would fill it with some ink, and it comes in a few different sizes, but someone who wants to do similar to the architecture drawings, these are great, come in different sizes, goes perfect on this type of paper, and, you know, you're good to go. Why not clay? You know, simple. I remember when my kids were small, and my son especially would love to make these beautiful, intricate designs out of plasticine. Plasticine is just so nice and soft and malleable, and it's great for even little fingers to be able to squish it together, and something about the sensory of just, you know, squeezing it is kind of great. Smushing the colors and making something that you just wouldn't think about otherwise. You can get Fimo, which, you know, still traditional. It's been around forever. You bake it in the oven, make something that you like. It's great for any age, and it's just a really easy item to work with. Something else I just wanted to show, it's huge on Instagram. Anybody's looked at, you know, decorating their own running shoes. The Angelus paint is fantastic for that. It goes on so many different surfaces, but this is a great kit because it comes with everything that you need. We have all of the bottles individually, but you could decorate canvas, you know, shoes, leather shoes, anything. You got an old pair of shoes, you want to put a funky design on it, why not? So this is just a great idea. But again, we have all the open stock. You can buy 1 or 2 brushes. You don't even need a whole set. And it's just a really nice way to spend some time working on that. And that was just, you know, a few things that I thought just to tempt you and just to show that this is the perfect time to get kids to be trying out a whole new, different way of showing their creative abilities. So come in, check it out. We have lots of great ideas. As I say, there's a whole store full of ideas, and we'd love to show them to you. You can also find all these products on our website, gortzmans.com. So again, if you have any questions about what you see, you know, drop us a line. I'd be more than happy to tell you what my favorites are, because I have lots of them. In fact, I have lots of favorites. But, you know, we're always here to give you ideas on what you may be thinking of that you want to introduce someone to or something for yourself. couple new items that came in last week. We've received a new shipment of Pan Pastel. We also got in some new sets. There's probably a couple more that I didn't grab. These are the soft tools that they use with a lot of the pastels. Really nice sets. Quite excited to have these in our roster of product. If you have any questions on them, again, they're on our website and they are here in the store, so you can check those out. We also have received a new, and this is also in the store and online, these are a new brush line that we brought in from Winsor Newton. This is a synthetic hog hair, so this has got a much stiffer than a traditional synthetic that we're familiar with. It is supposed to emulate or be very similar to a hog hair. So these come in a lot of different sizes. I do like the shape of their handle. We've been quite impressed with this. This is a matte finish, and it's just a really nice shape to hold in your hand, whether you like it close or further back. It's well balanced. I would certainly check them out. We think that these are going to be very, very popular. Of course, you've seen all of the brushes that we carry from Tintoretto. This line is exclusive to us, so these are available on the website and in store. We should be getting some new ones in the next few weeks, so that'll be very exciting that we'll be able to talk to you about. I also want to mention, with the weather changing, there's a few things that we're going to be talking about a little bit more. Outdoor shows are coming back. Very exciting that all these new shows are going to be up and about, or if you want to just show them on your driveway or wherever you're in your group setting. We have print racks. We have a big shipment of the clear bags arriving. So anything that you need to prepare you for any of your shows, we do have some items that will be great for you. As well, Plein Air. Plein Air is huge, and I love the idea of Plein Air. We'll be focusing on some of the products that we have and some of the new items that are arriving. So I would certainly check it out, and I will love to talk to you about it whenever they're coming in. I think that's everything that I have for today. I do apologize again for our technical difficulties. We're working that out, but of course that's tech and that's the way it goes. I do appreciate you checking in and being patient with us. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and it will be a great chat. And of course, next Monday, I'll be doing a little bit of a chat again, hopefully with some other ideas and new items. If you have any questions, you can reach us at info@gwartzmans.com. Of course, you can come visit us in the store. We're down on Spadina Avenue here in downtown Toronto. And if you want to check it on the website, everything that we have in the store is also on the website. The prices are the same that we charge in the store or online. They are not different. And I look forward to speaking and seeing you again. Until then, have a great day, have a great week, and please keep on creating. Bye-bye for now.